Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube. And today is Wednesday, May 4th. Okay, got some stuff to share with you. So, we are on the lunch break I'm working today, we're on the lunch break. I could not do the video this morning before work started, just trying to do too much stuff. So, yesterday, I got the closet cleaned out. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw it. But if not, I'm going to insert pictures here. I'm going to first insert the before. And then I'm going to insert the after. I am so fucking proud of that closet, let me tell you. And I have a bunch of stuff that I listed on eBay, so I will list those auctions down below. I actually have 2 containers of Sulky that are in the original plastic storage containers. I am selling my old set of DMC in the case with all the stickers. I don't need 2 sets of it. And that's where, you know, the brain thing goes like, no, I don't need 2 sets. So I'm selling that. I'm also selling an Elan Lap Stand that I never even opened it out of the package. That's already got bids, so that's definitely going to sell. And I'm selling a portable OttLite that you can take to like a retreat. I opened it out of the box, never used it. So yeah, stuff like that. So there is some stuff listed on eBay, and like I said, I'll list them down below. Now, so I posted the picture on Instagram. And everyone was great, looks great. You've inspired me to clean out my own closet. So I get up this morning, and by the way, I got Wordle into today. Let's fucking go on that. Yeah, let's go. Because that was my first 2. My first time getting in 2 tries. It was very exciting. So I wake up and I check Instagram. There was someone, and it is a gentleman stitcher, yeah, who commented and said something along the lines of, like, wow, look at the big jar of Vaseline on your nightstand. And my immediate reaction was, you fucking twat, this is not my bedroom. This is my office. So what I said, though, not that I have to explain myself to anyone, and I'm guessing this person has never watched a video because they would know that's not my bedroom closet. I said, this is my office, not my bedroom. I've been sick for the last week and a half, and my lips have been extremely chapped, and Vaseline is the only thing that really works good. I will put it on a couple times a day, and because I'm not talking when I'm working. And so I was just in disbelief. And so I messaged Jill and I screenshotted it to her, and she was like, what a jerk. Like, really? She's like, he must be single. I was dead. Yeah, no. Why would you fucking comment that? That's really my initial thought, was why would you comment that? Yeah. Okay, so in the hubbub of cleaning out, I found a picture of when I stitched Lavender and Lace's Angel of the Morning. I sold this because broke. Broke is a motherfucking joke when I lived in Hagerstown. But here's the picture of, that was on a Sugar Maple Fabrics, which is no longer even in business. Oh, I wish the date was on the back of that picture. It's not. Didn't that turn out? That took me 5 months to stitch, every day working on it. Absolutely love stitching it. I'm brokenhearted that I had to sell it because her face and her neck are done over 1 on 28 count. That was the first time I had ever done 1 over 1. It's probably the only time. No, one other time I've done 1 over 1. Yeah, love that piece. Love that piece so very much. At least I have a picture of it. And then so 2 of the things I were going to sell on eBay, you know, you have to weigh Is it worth your time to sell it? Between fees and aggravation and packing it up. I have 2 Vera Bradley things here that they are not getting that much on eBay. This is the Kiss and Makeup thing. Vanna actually uses this, and I had used it for a short time, but it's in perfect condition. I'm going to do a giveaway. So if you want to be entered to win this, I will ship this to you. I will have a Google form. I'm going to have a Google form for this one. And then this is a tablet holder. Yeah, I had like old cards in here, and I'm telling you, I'm not fucking saving that shit anymore. So I don't need this. I have a tablet case. So, yeah, I will have 2 Google forms. I don't know what patterns these are, like the colors. I have no idea, but these are in excellent condition. I take care of my stuff. So, passing these on to you guys. And then, so if you remember, back in 2019, Margot, I can't remember her last name. She's a wonderful woman. Knew her from, she used to live in New Jersey. She doesn't live in New Jersey anymore, but she used to go to Needleworkers Delight all the time. And I met her in person, and then she sat at my table at the retreat, the very first one at the Flosstube retreat. And I had talked so much about the DMC Golden Skein when it was out because it was very expensive. It was cuckoo insanity. And then they had discounted it all the way down to like $40, and she bought it for me. She told me she bought it for me at the retreat, and when I got home, it was there. So I had misplaced it. I couldn't find it. It was buried under a bunch of crap. Yeah, it came in this box with a ribbon tie, like all fucking fancy and shit. And then when you open it up, why does that keep falling out? This is the certificate of authenticity. Authenticity. Yeah, that's how you say it. Authenticity. I'm going to tell you how many are made. I am number 4,388. So there's like this little spot here where you can put the, but it has a booklet that shows the history of DMC, I want to say. It's a 270th anniversary. Let me see what this book says. Yeah, there's like a little booklet, a little, let's say, The Art of Thread. Well, it's in French. So, well, okay, they do it in French and English because DMC is in France. So, but here is the Golden Skein. It's heavy. It's heavy because it's coated in 24 karat gold. Real gold. I want to say it's coated. It is heavy. It is cuckoo. I've never used it. What I need to do, wait a minute, I pulled it up. I'm going to show you. My nose is starting to run and I don't have a tissue with me. I may have to pause so I can blow my nose. Okay. The Golden Skein. I couldn't find it on the US website. I found it on the UK one, and they're currently selling it for £75. That's pricey. Yeah, to commemorate 270 years creating some of the world's finest textiles, DMC has handcrafted a strictly limited edition 24 karat gold skein of the world's favorite embroidery thread. An exquisite collector's item, each uniquely numbered and certified golden skein nestles in a deluxe presentation box accompanied by a written history of DMC, which incorporates authentic reproductions of antique cross-stitch charts. So there's only 17,460 crafted. So of that, I'm number 4688. Yeah, you know, normally that would be something that I would probably sell or get rid of because I'm probably never going to do anything with it. I don't know if I'll ever stitch with the skein. I might, but no, I'm keeping it for now. You know, because that's the thing too. Once you do a clean out, they say, you know, feel free to go back and revisit. You might find stuff you didn't clean out the first time that you may want to clean out. But yeah, I got to keep the golden skein at least for right now. No stitching yesterday. Nope. No, because at bedtime, I was doing stuff, 2 trips to Goodwill, a trip to the library to donate books. I was doing stuff all the way up until dinner. And then I still had to prepare for today's job. So I did that at bedtime, had to index another job, and then I started listing all that stuff on eBay, which that's not an easy feat because descriptions, setting the price. I set them only for 3 days because you don't have to do it for 7 days. So I'm like, I just want the stuff out of my house. And if the stuff doesn't sell, if the Sulky doesn't sell in the cases, I'm probably going to pull them out and sell this a lot of the spools and just recycle the cases. The thread I would keep, the DMC collection. I think that'll sell. I only have it listed at $100. I mean, a whole thing of DMC is worth hundreds of dollars. But like I have a cable modem. I'm just going to donate that. Yeah, I'm not keeping that stuff. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to get rid of it one way or another. So check the auctions out down below because it would really help me out to get rid of that stuff. But yeah, Bill is taking, I filled 3 contractor bags. Oh my God. So he is taking those to work tomorrow. They have a dumpster there. And Sunday, I will be going to my mom's for Mother's Day. So I'll get all the art supplies out. So by the end of this week, all the stuff going to be out, going to be gone. I've done so good the past couple of days, and people were like, man, even sick. Like, yeah, today is the best day that I've felt since all of my sickness has, that cough medicine, I don't know what kind of voodoo witch magic is in there. It's amazing. I slept all night last night and didn't wake up once and cough. That's amazing because I was coughing my friggin' head off the day before. And I don't want to like hurt myself. My back was hurting. I don't want to crack a rib. I've cracked a rib before coughing. Don't want to do any of that. Okay. No purchases. Yeah. Nothing coming in the mail. The workday is actually going fine. 2 thumbs up for that. And I hope to stitch tonight. Bill went to work today. He's going to work tomorrow. So tonight at bedtime, unless I work really late, I'm hoping to do some stitching tonight because I haven't stitched in a couple days. So I thought we would do another inspiring story and then an unfuck yourself, and then I can like enjoy some of the lunch break, take a minute, take a breath, right? All right, now I've read this story on my channel before, but I'm going to read it again because I like it so much. And again, so much of life comes down to assumptions, right? Really does. Okay. So this one is called A Stranger and Her Hazelnut Biscuits. At the airport, a lady waited for her flight, which was delayed. She went to the airport shop, bought a book, a hot chocolate, and a small pack containing 5 big hazelnut biscuits. She found a seat in the lounge and started reading her book. Next to her, a stranger was sitting. She did not pay any attention to him, and she quickly became absorbed in her reading. She took a nut biscuit from the pack, ate it, and then had a sip of her hot chocolate. To her big surprise, the man sitting next to her calmly took 1 biscuit out of the pack and ate it, and she was stunned. You would be like, what the fuck are you doing, right? And she couldn't think of anything to say, so she nervously continued her reading. A couple of minutes later, she picked up the 3rd biscuit and ate it. Now remember, there's only 5 in there, right? Then the stranger calmly took the 4th biscuit and ate it. Incredible, she was thinking to herself, like even more stunned that he took another cookie from her pack. Then to her amazement, the man picked up the pack and offered her the last hazelnut biscuit. This was too much to tolerate. The woman's like starting to freak out. She was furious. She picked up her belongings and walked directly to the boarding gate. And she opens her bag to find her boarding ticket, and what do you think she sees? An unopened pack of hazelnut biscuits. And she thought to herself, well, if my pack is here, the other pack was his, and he was trying to share. She was taking a biscuit out of his pack, you dumbass. Right? So she realized with grief that the only rude person, the thief in this story, was herself and not the stranger. And I love that story so much because I think that can happen. Like you can assume things, like that guy that commented on my Instagram post, assuming this was my bedroom and that the Vaseline was on my nightstand. I said, that's my work desk. you twat. You know, like, yeah, that's my work desk. This is not my bedroom. This is my office. I left his comment up there. I wrote him a little book though. Like I explained, like, and then he, of course he doesn't write back. But, yeah, I could not believe. I'm amazed. People amaze me every day. Okay. So how are we going to continue to unfuck ourselves? Not assuming and leaving dumb comments on someone's Instagram post, but that's neither here nor there. That was a good tear. Okay. Loss can be a tough thing to deal with. There are some people whose life is never quite the same after going through it, who are changed forever. A life of disappointment in what could have been. That doesn't have to be you. You know, it's funny that this is the one for today because my dad and I were talking this morning about my stepnephew who's in college. And I said, you know, Dad, if I could go back and do it over again, I would have went to college to become a librarian. I think I would have really enjoyed that. I know every job has its negatives, but I love books. But, you know, when I was 18 and deciding where to go to school, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And because I went to school full time, I worked full time, I really didn't have that space to allow myself to sit down and think, what the fuck do I actually want to do? And I really didn't have anyone guiding me or asking me. I mean, my grandparents were there, but they were helping, like my grandfather helped me pay for books for college, but it wasn't like I had anyone giving me advice, right? So I was pretty much on my own as far as that. But then I said to my dad, I said, you know, I believe that how my life is, but he's like, you've done really well for yourself. I said, oh yeah, there's no doubt. I said, and I believe that how my life turned out is how the way it was supposed to turn out. Like, I am a firm believer in that. So I try not to think too much what coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know, you can't do that or you'll drive yourself crazy all day long. But yeah. Okay. That's all I got. I got to get this up there before the lunch break is done. Remember, if you want to win the Vera Bradley stuff, I will pick 2 winners next week, just randomly. Fill out the Google forms. I will set those up. So, and please check out my eBay auctions if you're interested. Like I said, just getting rid of this stuff and getting some money for it would really help me out because, I mean, I paid money for all that stuff. And God, the books I donated, I was so happy to be able to do that, though. And there's a bin outside of our library, so it was very easy for me to do it. I had like a trunk full of books, I swear. I don't have one. I kept one book, and it's like a prayer and Psalms book. I kept one book. I'd rather have Kindle books. They don't take up space. But okay. I hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and spending about 18 minutes of your time with me today. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.